doing math today. Ain't got time for no games. We doing math today. All work and no play.
Hey CVA Stats students, welcome. This is our wonderful week at a glance. I'm Mr. Ng. Here's advice from a tree. Stand tall and proud. Go out on a limb. Remember your roots. Drink plenty of water and be content with your natural beauty and enjoy the view. Try to give you some motivation each and every week. Again, my name is Mr. Ng. There I am. It's like pronouncing like jumping or writing. On this Google slide deck, I have a grid view to help you navigate all these slides, and it's time for our world famous game plans. Week number 1, I didn't see you guys, so it's week number 2, August 16th to August 20th, 2021. We're just doing introductions. What's our learning goal? Students will be able to transition back to the new school year on their first online meeting. My game plan is like if I'm a coach, I'm giving you a plan for what we're going to be doing in class. I have some news, and we're going to talk about a week at a glance. Room 902 news. Our first class will be on August 20th, Friday, this Friday, from 9:30 to 10:15 via Zoom. And I have the Zoom link right here, and I'll also send it out with a private Aries communication message, so you have this link. The reason right now is the eCadence conference link is not working with Zoom yet. It'll get there. Let's talk about grades really quickly. eCadence is your way to get and turn in work. It is the unofficial grade. Why do I say the unofficial grade? Because there's some things that it cannot track, like Edulastic, Thrively, Khan Academy, your first assignments. So therefore, Aries is your official grades. So if you want to see how you're doing in the class later on, it's always through Aries, not eCadence. Okay? Your attendance and participation, just be active in class. We're a super small class. I think there's only 5 students, so we're going to get to know each other very well. If you guys need help on this Google Slides, you can click on this link. It just sets up a office hour appointment. I teach 2 regular classes here at Savannah High School and 3 classes online with CVA, so I have the availability to help you. You know, you're like 11 o'clock and you're doing your stats homework or something. You can fill this out and we can meet virtually. It's crazy. I got this YouTube channel. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I have about 100 students this year. So if we get up to 500 subscribers by next Tuesday,
for YouTube.
Let's make it a birthday, because my birthday tomorrow, August 17th is my birthday. So can you just make a birthday present? Can you guys help me get 500 subscribers? And if we do, I add
just maybe
to everybody dropping the lowest quiz score.
It's okay, you make mistakes.
So subscribe to my YouTube channel,
Just,
Mr. Mapping. What's our essential question this week? It's transitioning back to the new school year.
A video.
Ours is virtual classroom.
21, 22.
And what do you guys need to focus on? So, stats students, I know I won't meet you guys until Fridays, but I want to record this video on Monday so you have an idea what you should be doing for the rest of the week. Okay?
Okay.
So every Monday, watch this video, this week at a glance video.
Alright. What happens if you want to include music?
And
why did I say
I'm going to talk about the numbering system
song
within eCadence. A lot of you guys were eCadence in CVA last year, so you kind of know this. The first number you're going to see is the week number. So last week was week number 1, and then this week is week number 2. Anything with the 0.4 on the right side is an assignment. So anytime you see that in all your classes, it should be the same. Now, to help me with my other classes, what you did last week in week number 1, but I'm calling it assignment 2.4, is the Beehive assignments. The Beehive assignments. Basically, you go to your eCadence,
URL.
You can click on my math page or any of your classes, go to module 0 in my class, and week number 1. Let me show you what that looks like.
Select.
If I can.
And then now,
let us see.
Anytime we come into class, I might just play that video.
Alright, so if you go into your eCadence, and this is what the homepage looks like for my class. The reason why I call you guys period 2B is it's during my second period, and I meet you guys in the second part of the week, so you're part B. Because I have another class, I call it period 2A, and it's through CVA. And you guys should have gotten this. You have the welcome letter here, and basically instructions how to sign into eCadence and basically finish the Beehive stuff. And then if you guys didn't know, you can click on this one right here. You can watch my intro video, or if you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can see that. syllabus, more information, or student testimonials, what they've said about my class. You can look at my yearbook from last year, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, so we go to modules. You can close week 2. So again, 2 for week 2, and then the point 1s will always be conferences. Point 2s will always be discussions, which we do in class. Point 3s are reflections, which we do in class as well, and there I was talking about point 4. So if you can close that, we're going to look at module 0. Well, you guys actually have that under yours as a student. Sorry, I can't see it from here on my side. But you guys already have that under the Beehive. So if I go over here, under 0, then you have the Beehive, and then these are the instructions. It was basically about 4 hours to 5 hours of digital citizenship and time management. And then if you went over here to the modules, let's see. Internet's not doing well. There they are. So you should have just completed week number 1, and it actually shows up in my class that you've completed 1.1 to 1.6. Okay? So that was called the Beehive. That's what you should have done last week. If you did not finish that, guess what? I'm going to give you guys some time. If you can just finish that, I'll show you a deadline for that later. And then this week, what I want you guys to work on is what I call my first assignments. I'm in room 902 here at Savannah, so I just call it 902's first assignments. You can click on this, and they're all through Google Forms. The first couple of weeks, the assignments will just be through Google Forms, and then later in class, you'll just be turning everything through eCadence. 95% of the assignments will be through eCadence. So basically, this is not going to be due till September 10th. So you got plenty of time, but of course, I'm going to be assigning more work, so you might as well get ahead. And instead of passing out a physical syllabus, you have my electronical syllabus right here. And if you need help signing it, you just click on video. But the turn-in link is actually in the syllabus itself. Okay, so that's your first one. Number 2 is you're going to create this motivational quote. You know, it's difficult sometimes staying at home and no adult, or you know, you have a bad day, and so what is that motivation for you? You find your motivational quote. So you can click on these Google Slides to get details, and I have a video of me explaining it, and then you'll turn in your motivational quote. You have to draw one, no digital stuff. No, you're gonna have to like draw it out. You'll see examples in there. Click on there to turn it in. Number 3, this one's new. Student survey. I used to like ask all these questions of students, and I was like, it's kind of boring. I'd rather hear them and actually just see what's important to them and play the music they're interested in class. So here's a video of how to do that assignment. It's like a 2-minute video, and then you just click on your appropriate class here. We're going to be using Khan Academy, so I just need you to sign up. So you can click on this link to get your class codes, and then click on here to join the class. You don't need to watch anything right now until I assign it to you. All I need you to do is sign up. Okay, so do not watch any Khan Academy videos. You'll kind of waste your time because sometimes you're not watching what I need to assign, and therefore I can't see it. So just wait. So just sign up. The other one is called EduElastic. EduElastic is it's a website that allows for me to basically give your assessments, quizzes, and tests. Okay, so here's a video how to do that. Here's a link with the class codes, and you just click on there to sign up. And then I wanted to give you guys credit for what you already did in week 1. So you're already CVA Stats students. You're probably already signed up. We're going to use Thrively. Thrively is just a way to figure out your interests and your strengths. And so I actually want to give credit for you in class. So you just need to sign up with my class, and I'm sure you already have like points or whatever. You've done stuff already from week 1, so you're already signed up. But make sure you are with my class. Here's the slides with codes. And then we already talked about watching the video about me. So just click on Mr. Ng, and that you get to know me. Okay, so again, those first assignments, I'm not going to check it until September 10th, but of course, so I'm not even assigning any quote-unquote math work right now, and so I just want you to get on top of that. Right, remember in the physical classroom, sometimes teachers would write the assignment, you know, what you're doing, and just leave it up on the whiteboard so you have a big picture idea. This is what this slide is about. And it's all of the assignments we have in class. So again, week number 1 is that 1.4. The assignment is that Google Doc I just showed you. So here's another link. I'm not checking until September 10th. And the reason why I chose September 10th is that it's about 1 week before your first grades are due, or teachers turning in progress reports for first quarter. Okay? So I want to give you that flexibility in time. Maybe last week was a hard adjustment. Maybe you didn't know. And then this week, hopefully you can catch up on all those things. And also the Beehive, I want you to finish that by this week. I want to explain this color coding system here. You're wondering, why is this in green? Green means what you should be working on now. This assignment has just been assigned and is what you should be working on right now. It is due before this deadline over here. Now, eventually, after the deadline, I will change this color to a yellow. What does yellow mean? Well, it's a warning. This is past due, so past the due date, but has not been graded. Please submit immediately as it will be graded soon. So just pretend like I just said, pass up your papers, right? And you passed it up, and it's sitting on my desk. Well, that's what yellow means, right? I haven't graded yet, but I've collected it. Does that make sense? Now, the red one means that it's late. This is past due and has already been graded. Please submit under late work, which we'll talk about later. But once you see it's red, then you know you have to submit through late work. So it's kind of like, you know, I collected papers, I sat at my desk, I finally had some time on the weekend to grade it, and then maybe I come back the next week or two and I'm passing out those papers, right? And if you want to turn it in, well, it's considered late. So I'm just kind of giving you a color code system of helping you understand. Now, I wanted to show this little picture here to you. Students who will turn in the first assignments, you're going to see on my side, I'm kind of showing you what it looks like on my side. On my side, I just put an X in when I checked it. Okay. Now, if you see a lot of R's, the lowercase r's, that means it's restricted. And I'll actually show you what that looks like over here. So when you're turning in an assignment, usually you're just working on your Google Docs or a PDF file from your Google Drive. And a lot of times what students, I don't know why, the default on getting a link and sharing it is on private. So let me show you what the default is. Restricted. Okay? No one can look at this link. Okay? Just pretend we're in class and I say, pass up your papers, and you put it inside a lockbox. And you take the key, you lock it, and you throw away the key. And you turn in this lockbox to me, and I'm trying to grade it, and I can't open this lockbox. I'm like, ah! Right? That's the frustration on my side. That was the #1 mistake last year for online learning. So all you have to do is just change it. I think the easiest one is Anaheim Union High School District. And then when you turn in, you just press copy, and then you're pasting it inside the Google form. Okay? So that's my week at a glance, guys. I'm really excited to see you guys on Friday during class. Remember, take advice from a tree. We'll see you guys later. Bye.
Now that you're interested in math, you should go follow David Ng in YouTube. He's really smart and really funny.